Hello YouTube fans, it's your boy Brad here with another video. Today we're going to be looking at two camera harnesses I had to replace, not necessarily replace, but I got a second brand of harness. This is what I use all the time, that I've been using for years now, probably 7 years during my photography business, but this is the one I've been using, and it's just simple K. It does not have a name. It's called a double camera harness. On this shoulder it says double strap, but double camera strap, or however you want to look at that. And it says K on there. And I just got this one in from AliExpress, and it's a PULUZ quick strap. Has an N, what it looks like an N on it. And I want to show you the differences and tell you why I had to look for another strap. I have two of these, one that I've been using forever, and this is this the one? Yes, this is the one I've been using forever, I think. And another one that I bought as a backup. But at my last photo shoot, I was doing a wedding, and one of my straps broke. And let me show you that real quick. What happened, and I wouldn't say broke, but it came apart. It came apart. On the back, and this is the back of the strap as it goes over your shoulders this way, this part pulled out. It just, the stitching came apart, and this nylon strap just opened up. It's only a double, it's just lapped over and sewn in, and it pulled out. And luckily we were at a kind of a lull in the wedding ceremony. It was after the ceremony, and it just kind of went down. Now it had this camera on it. Let me get that. This is the setup that was on it. This is the Nikon D500 with the Sigma 70 to 200 lens, which is one of the heaviest 70 to 200 lenses on the market, with a Yongnuo 968N flash. This setup weighs over 7 pounds. So on that side, on my left side, is where I always keep my 70 to 200 or the larger lens that I'm using on. And on my right side, I keep my 17 to 50 with the D500. So there was quite a bit of weight. So I just want to put that out there, that these straps are good and they hold up really well. But if you have a lot of weight, that's a lot of weight for a strap of this nature, or most any strap, unless you're using leather or something like that. But it pulled loose, so I ran to my car, got my second strap out of the trunk, switched everything around, and was back to shooting again. So I said to myself, let me see what else is on the market. So I ran across this on AliExpress, and I just want to show you a comparison between the two and why I like one above the other, and there's some good points about the other. One, I like the padding on the K strap a little bit better than the PULUZ strap. The PULUZ is wider, so I think they probably even out. You'll get, I got this thing twisted over. You'll get more distribution over your shoulder with this one, but this one works fine. They have the same setups as far as how you mount your camera, but not true. I'm going to say the same setup. This is the K strap. This has the same thing on it, but there's a reason that the K strap has this on it. The K strap comes with, let me show you here, with this thing on the end of it, which is, I hate. And I took them off and I put these on. So that's the downfall. I had to buy some of these round screw-on things. Let's drill down and kind of take a look closer at some features here. We see they're about the same. here with these, although they are definitely different, but they are functionally, the same. Up here you have your, this one is smaller, this one's bigger. But here's what I do not like. This is spandex. You don't want this thing stretching. If you have two cameras on here, I do a lot of bending down, leaning to one side, getting different images, and I want this to stay where it is. So I don't know why they would use spandex, because now if you have a heavy camera, it's pulling and it's sliding off your shoulder. It's pulling the thing apart. It needs to stay where it is. They should have just used regular strap there. You got a couple of carabiner hooks. I don't know what these are here, but it is an extra added feature there. The other thing on this one is everything is double stitched. That's awesome. Everything is double stitched on this one. All the way down, and you see we do not have double stitching here. Everything is pretty much single stitch the same. Let's work our way around the back side of the strap. And here's where the PULUZ definitely has an advantage. As I showed you earlier, this is single stitch. Now my wife restitched it, and she double stitched, and she tightened up the stitches on these by double stitching them on her machine. Got it back in there, so we're good to go. It wasn't even double stitched through. Check this out. This is neat. They did a strap across, and then we come here. So let me put those side by side. That's, and then they even stitched here, through there, through there. Definitely has a better weight distribution. Definitely has more stitching. I would guarantee this is probably, if you hooked it up to a truck, this one will snap first, and this one will hold on a little bit longer because of the way they stitched it. Now, on the back, what I do not like, you see the back strap. Now, this is on your back. It's pretty narrow, and I like that. Not a whole bunch sticking out there. It holds the straps on your shoulder because you don't need that very wide. You want the straps to stay close up tight on your shoulder somewhat. This is not adjustable, nor is it adjustable on this one, but look how wide that is. And I don't even know why they did both of them this way. There's not hardly any adjustment there. You could pull that off. Maybe, no, there is no adjustment there. There's no adjustment. There's no way to adjust that. You can't, you could pull it just a little bit and get some adjustment, but it's not meant for adjustment. If you are a large person, I am a small guy. I weigh under 140 pounds, okay? My shoulders aren't that wide. When I put this on, it was very wide on my shoulders. It's hanging way out here, and it doesn't help to have this elastic in the front that makes it even wider, and you can't adjust. I have it pulled all the way down, So if you're a large person, this strap would be perfectly fine. I would even recommend, if you're a large person, 180, 200 pounds, but if you are a pretty average large person, this will work. Average to large person. I'm a small guy. If you're a smaller person, this is definitely the strap for you. There's not even, well, there is an adjustment here on the front. I was spending a lot, I did this so many years ago. This one works a lot better. It keeps the shoulder pads on your shoulder when you're moving around and you're bending down. It keeps them up. Even with it like this, at times I would grab the strap and I would pull it back in as I'm shooting, especially when I'm kneeling a lot. But there's the big difference. Not the greatest of stitching and reinforcement there. Much better stitching and reinforcement on the back of this one. The front of it is fine. I just really think that elastic idea there was a terrible idea, in my opinion. In my opinion, that's a terrible idea. The remainder of the strap is excellent. Both of these you can get on AliExpress. Both of them are around 15 to 20 bucks. And there's another brand. Let me find it. Okay, I said 15 to 20 bucks. Let me go. This one is 8 bucks. I think they're less than $15. Let's put it this way. This is Focus, which I believe is this same strap. I believe it's made by the same people. This is AliExpress. I'm going to show this. But it comes with the connectors that you really want to use. And this strap is 8-9 years old. Okay. I think that's the same, about the same setup. No, I can tell it's a little different. You can see on the front there. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that, guys, and then get back with you on a review on the Focus strap. I think that might be another alternative, depending on how they did the back, and we'll compare it between these two. Hope this is helpful to someone out there in photography or whatever you like to get into. You guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and y'all have a blessed day.